Chapter 2. The appearance of Cupid, Kāma. O noble sages dwelling in the sacred forest of Naimiṣa, after listening to the tale I had narrated, the venerable sage implored me for further accounts. His heart yearned for stories that purify, stories that dispel the darkness of sins and elevate the soul. Revered Brahmā, Supreme Lord, though I have been drinking the nectar of Shiva's divine story from your lotus-like lips, my soul remains unsated. I crave to hear more of this auspicious narrative, a tale that celebrates the divine glories of Satī, the beloved of Shiva. How, O Brahmā, did the auspicious Satī, born from the womb of Dakṣa's wife, captivate the heart of Shiva? What events led her to forsake her mortal body in anger, enraged by her father Dakṣa? And when she was reborn as the daughter of the mighty Himalaya, how did she attain the celestial realms once again? Enlighten me on the austerities she undertook, the grandeur of her marriage, and how she came to share half the divine body of Shiva. O Brahman, unravel these mysteries for me, for none else holds the wisdom to dispel my doubts like you. O wise Nārada, listen attentively to the divine story of Satī and Shiva in all its depth and detail. This is a tale of sanctity and supreme spiritual significance, a mystery among mysteries, a treasure of the divine realm. This story was originally recounted by Shiva himself to Vishnu, the supreme devotee, when the Lord of Lords made a request. Vishnu, endowed with immense wisdom and love for Shiva, passed on this ancient narrative to me, his heart filled with devotion. Now, O great sage, I shall narrate this ancient and wondrous tale to you, a story that brings fulfillment to all desires as it glorifies the union of Satī and Shiva. At the beginning, Shiva existed alone, separate from Shakti, a pure, formless essence, untouched by any attributes, beyond all opposites, beyond existence and non-existence, a boundless consciousness. Yet when he united with Shakti, he embraced attributes, assuming divine forms and celestial manifestations, forever accompanied by Uma. From his left side arose Vishnu, and from his right side came forth me, Brahmā, and from his heart was born Rudra. Thus, Sadashiva manifested in three distinct aspects: me as the creator, Vishnu as the sustainer, and Rudra as the bringer of dissolution. O noble Nārada, this is how the One became many, manifesting to fulfill the needs of the universe. After worshipping Sadashiva, I, Brahmā, the grandsire of all worlds, began the act of creation. I brought forth all beings, gods, asuras, humans, and every living creature. After creating the guardians of the worlds, Dakṣa, Marīci, Atri, and the other Prajāpatis, I swelled with pride, feeling loftier than all other beings, relishing my role as the progenitor of creation. From my mind I gave birth to my sons, Marīci, Atri, Pulaha, Pulastya, Angiras, Kratu, Vasistha, Nārada, Dakṣa, and Bhrigu, each radiating great nobility and stature. From the depths of my mind emerged a vision of unmatched beauty, Sandhyā, also known as Divaksanta, Sayam Sandhyā, and Jayantika. Her beauty was so exquisite that not even the divine realms could match her radiance. Her eyebrows were as delicate as the arched bow of Kāmadeva, capable of captivating even the ascetics. In the entire universe, among humans, gods, or even the denizens of the netherworlds, no woman had ever embodied such perfection, nor would there ever be one to rival her beauty in the past, present, or future. At the sight of this divine creation, a surge of desire rose within my heart. My sons, Dakṣa and the other Prajāpatis, too were smitten by her enchanting form, their minds clouded by thoughts of passion. As I, Brahmā, was lost in thoughts of wonder and awe, from the recesses of my mind emerged another divine being. This form was the very personification of desire. Kāmadeva, the god of love. His skin shone like burnished gold. His chest was broad and firm, and his thighs and hips were rounded, exuding the grace of a celestial elephant. With locks of dark hair resembling the rolling waves of a deep ocean, and a face luminous like the full moon, Kāmadeva's mere presence kindled warmth in the hearts of those around him. His limbs, flushed with the hue of red lotuses, exuded a fragrant aroma, filling the air with the intoxicating scent of spring. Kāmadeva held a bow strung with delicate flowers. his arrows tipped with the blossoms of desire. As his eyes, tinged with love, rolled over those around him, the air itself seemed to pulse with the sweet breath of longing. Seeing me, Brahma, the lord of creation, Kāmadeva prostrated humbly, his shoulders bowed in reverence. He then spoke, his voice like a soft breeze stirring the petals of a lotus. "O Lord of the worlds, I bow before you. Bestow upon me a noble task, a role befitting my form and nature. O Brahma, grant me my rightful place and reveal to me who my consort shall be in this vast cosmos." Upon hearing the words of Kāmadeva, the noble-souled creator Brahma remained silent for a moment, his heart struck with wonder at this divine manifestation. Regaining his composure, he steadied his thoughts and addressed the god of love with kindness. "O radiant one, with your 5-flower arrows and your enchanting form, you shall pervade the hearts of all beings, ensnaring them in the bonds of desire. It is your destiny to stir the sentiments of love in men and women alike, facilitating the act of creation through their union. In all the 3 realms, heaven, earth, and the netherworlds, no living being, be it a deva, an asura, or a mortal, shall be able to escape your influence. Even the mighty gods, myself, Vasudeva and Shiva, will feel the sway of your presence. You shall remain invisible, dwelling within the hearts of all creatures, infusing their minds with joy and setting into motion the eternal dance of creation. Thus I have appointed you as the harbinger of desire, the force that propels all life towards union and creation. My sons, the Prajāpatis, will bestow upon you a title fitting your role in the cosmos." Having thus spoken, I, Brahma, cast a meaningful glance at my sons and returned to my lotus seat, the weight of my responsibility still heavy upon me.